Hey, how's it going, guys? James here, back with another video, and today we are doing a brand new series for the channel where I'm going to be reviewing Star Wars books that I happen to read. So I think this is a cool series. Obviously, everyone watches the movies, but not everyone reads the books, all the Star Wars literature, which there is a ton of Star Wars content out there in the form of novels. We won't be going over comic books as much, mostly just novels. So the first book that we are going to be reviewing today is called Guardians of the Whills. It is by Greg Rucka, and it has 234 pages. It is a very, very interesting book, and I'm just going to say it straight up right now. It's definitely worth reading. It was definitely a page-turner. Greg Rucka is a very captivating author to read, and it's not a book that you need to know too much Star Wars knowledge. Obviously, it helps if you know the different species that are mentioned in the book, but you don't need to know them to picture them. You don't need to know it for the storyline, which I think is cool. Basically, any casual Star Wars fan would be able to read this book and get through it totally fine. Alright, now it's time to get into the spoilers. So if you don't want the book spoiled, now is your time to click off this video. Alright, so this book starts out with Chirrut and Baze in Jeddah City. They are both former guards of the Whills. So the Whills are the kyber crystals in the temple. I'm sure you guys already know that if you've seen Rogue One. The Imperials obviously have already taken over when the book starts, and they are taking the crystals to use them for the Death Star. Obviously, Baze and Chirrut are not a fan of this at all. They kind of fight back in their own way, and they actually are affiliated with a orphanage. So that is kind of the main premise of the book, caring for the orphans, keeping them out of danger of the Imperials, which is a very nice plot point, and definitely very, like you would expect, especially Chirrut, to have the nurturing sense for the children. This book also mentions Saw Gerrera. They have worked with Saw Gerrera before even Jyn and Cassian get there, and there's actually no mention of Cassian or Jyn Erso in the book at all. So this all takes place before Cassian and Jyn actually get here in Rogue One. So it's kind of like backstory building up what they are doing in Rogue One. This book also contains a lot of side knowledge, like where Baze got his Morgullian heavy cannon. He actually stole it from an Imperial shipment. It's a single-person cannon. It's meant to be used on a turret for crowd control, but they stole it so the Imperials wouldn't use it against the citizens of Jeddah, and he now uses it as his personal weapon to take out stormtroopers. The book contains a lot of small missions that don't have to do with the main plot of protecting the orphans and getting them off planet, so little kind of side excursions of maybe killing some Imperials, helping them out, and helping a imposter Jedi to find a right path. The imposter Jedi actually ends up helping Saw Gerrera, because obviously Saw Gerrera is more of an extremist than Chirrut. They work with Saw Gerrera, but they don't necessarily agree with all his tactics and how Saw Gerrera will do basically anything to win the war, even if it endangers citizens, killing them possibly. Alright, that is pretty much all I'm going to talk about the plot. You have to pretty much just read the book for yourself to see how good it is. Greg Rucka is an amazing author. I would definitely recommend this book. It's a great read. And like always, guys, have a great day.